Boy, I had a lot of distractions this morning. Let me tell you. I just posted to my website, which is becoming like a live journal, you know, things that I write in my daily journal, I seem to be posting more frequently. That's good. I mean, I've done a 360. I went from just harboring all of my journals, my thoughts, my feelings, and just opened up. So I'm grateful for that, because it wasn't always like that. I talk about, I speak about how things, but there's always a root to the issue or a reason. And I talk about, just being violated before, as far as my journaling, people just in different parts of my life, that is, like, once when I was younger, then when I was older, and different people, just, and how each time I feel violated. But God is good, because he will turn a situation around, and not just for you, but for someone else. And there was a lesson that I had to learn in that as well, is that when God delivers you or has something for you, it's not always for you to harbor it, but it's to share. Some things is just to share. And what seems kind of small to me now was huge, and it caused me, when I was younger, to stop writing, like to completely, shut down that part. And I was really moving towards doing a lot of writing. I used to write plays and all types of stuff. And then my uncle would come with his friends, and they would act it out on New Year's. It just became this thing. And so just a little family fun. And boy, we had such a good time. Yeah, it caused me to just shut down. And then when I started writing again, I figured, I was older, had moved out and everything, I started writing again, it happened to me again. But sometimes things will keep happening to you, and it's to show you a lot of things. Maybe it's a few lessons, in that. But in this season, it's like I have no choice but to offer, it up, because God it's just required. And I say that in this generation, there is no privacy. Everybody is always just telling all their business, or telling somebody else's business. But the growth is what is missing. It's a bunch of mess that gets shared, or just, whatever, just junk. But, to basically be able to share growth, and to share, whatever it is that God has laid on your heart to share. I mean, it's a point, it's a purpose to it. And, that's just, the way that God has been dealing with me. So it's just a beautiful thing. But yeah, I uploaded that onto my website. And it's a lot of stuff, just encouraging things that I throw up there, because I try to stay encouraged no matter what. Like I said, it was so many distractions as I was trying to get this one particular thing on my website. And it was just like, okay. So, but God still, he still got the glory. So, yeah. So it's on there, and I just wanted to jump on here because I have to get ready to go to work.